Looks like Vivid Obsidian is here to play and here to win, playing their main roles, the ones they love, the ones they've trained on, the ones they practice on, the ones that they've won on. And so it'll be interesting to see how they're going to use that to their advantage to try and edge Araesia out of a win here. But it's all going to start on site. They need to win a best of 3 here before they even have a chance to go to a best of 5. Dojin, take us away.
We are going to be taking this way indeed. It's going to be Vivid Obsidian, the first ones on the side here. Flossy going to be taking it back here. Lazarus going to get the first approach here as Cold is going for the push here, but he's going to find one on top CS as well. Another push coming through Fizzle. It's going to be almost taken down actually, as he still remains alive, as Wingman and Fizzle are both going to be on the site now. Swexy going for another push here. He's going to find one, can't find another one. Lazarus with the trade, getting a double kill in the process as well, and still managing to do damage. And Safo is going to be very low on HP, but he's finally going to be taken down by the looks of Hop CX as well. And Flossy going for another push here. Lazarus hopping off the wall, still continuing to get these kills down. And my goodness, Vivid Obsidian is already showing how much better they are than Araesia. They're already putting down the grounds that they need, and they're plowing their way through against Araesia. It's still going to be Lazarus on the site. He's going to find one, can't find another one. Cold's going to get the trade off of him as well, and Swexy's going to be on the flank of Hop CX, but Vivid Obsidian is still going to be on the side here. Wingman is going to take the challenge here. Swexy's going to find one, can't find another one, and Lazarus, it seems like he's on fire so far, continuing to hold the site down onto the team, and my goodness, look at that. 660 point differential going into this.
Insane. I mean, that's really just the Vivid difference right there. As we take a trip over to B, this is where the game really starts to take off. Vizsla setting himself over by double boxes. Incredible positioning for that long-range gun. He is going to find success off of it too, finding a double kill on Safo and Flossy. Lazarus out towards the fray, out towards Long, is going to find his own headshot as well as they extend their lead to 1,000. Cole is going to peek around, find the head of Hop, but is going to get responded to by his own gun, the SMG Lazarus. Wingman's going to cap off that fight with an elimination of his own. Wingman standing behind the cinder blocks right now. It's going to be an early elimination on Vizsla. That's a lot of damage gone. It's going to allow Cold and Safo to come in early. Cold with the double kill to take out Lazarus and finally put Araesia really on the board for the first time this match, breaking 100 points right now. But it's a huge 1,000 point lead for Vivid Obsidian. They definitely have their work cut out for them. Lazarus, Hop, and Vizsla, an absolute textbook crossfire set up by them, and it's just a triangle formation. Bullets coming from all directions. It's too much for Araesia to handle, and they drop, allowing Vivid Obsidian to take a 1,000 point lead going into Site C.
Lazarus is just a beast. I mean, I've seen him frag out before, but man, he's putting down the foundations that Vivid Obsidian have to play around here, and they're still going to be on the site here. 1,000 point differential going through for this match here, and Flossy is finally going to be taking the first kill onto the site here, as we see some disconnecting happening, maybe a little bit of technical issues, but that happens all the time here. And now they are going to be back in the game here. Vizsla and Lazarus both going to be on the site. Hop CX as well. Now the three people holding onto the site here. Safo going to take the first approach. Can't find anything. Flossy finding 2, and it's going to be Cold at the end, finding the last kill with the SMG in hand. 13 seconds left from the point once again. They're still going for the flank, or still going for the stack here. With 6 seconds left once again, Lazarus trying to put some damage down. He's going to find 1, but Safe also trying to put some damage down as well. But Vizsla's going to find 2 in the process, and my goodness, still keeping it to 1,000 points differential between Araesia and Vivid Obsidian.
Yeah, Araesia is going to have a very uphill battle here. They need to really hold down this first site and win it convincingly, and unfortunately they don't. Vizsla with a huge double kill, taking out Swexy and Safo there to retake this point, and now Araesia's on the back foot. They have to win this site, or I don't think they have it in them to win this game right here. Vizsla going on an absolute tear, paired up with Hop, each fighting double kills to really clear up this site. They work so well together, so much damage. Wingman getting pinned down is, maybe a little bit of a technical issue there, was a bit AFK, is going to get eliminated by Cold. It's a 3-man hold by Vivid Obsidian. That's all Araesia is going to need to retake this site. Over 20 seconds are left. Vivid Obsidian is up by 1,200 points. I don't know if it's in the maths for them to come back from this off the incredible performance Vivid has been doing. Hop with an incredible double kill to help retake this site, even against the numbers right now. Wingman is still AFK. We'll have an update for you soon here. But it's still a crazy fight put up by Vivid, even with 3 members. Lazarus finding 1. Can he find 2 before the timer ticks? No, but all they needed were the points, and the points they did get.
We are only on the semifinals so far, and we are on the second round of Sight, as we just watched Vivid Obsidian take the first map out from Araesia in the semifinals.
Yeah. And our match is going to start here right now. It's a 1-0 lead here for Vivid Obsidian moving in. Let's see if Araesia can battle it back maybe. The two teams are going to get started. It's going to look like it's going to be Vivid Obsidian on the site first. Swexy's going to peel around the right side, trying to use that LMG as a tank, as the rest of his team members are going to peel around opposite.
Ooh,
huge kill for Lazard.
Lazard.
So many collaterals. A double kill for him to absolutely hold this site down. Not possible if Lazard doesn't find that double. Wingman starts it off with a kill on Flossie. Swexy and Safo aren't taking it sitting down. Safo finds the double on Wing and Hop. Vizsla's gonna respond though. A double on the Famas, a triple on Famas. Can he find more? Lazar's gonna deny him the 4K. Stay humble, Vizsla. Keep it with your third. Safo is gonna get eliminated by Wingman. Flossie's gonna try and put up a fight, playing a little bit off site. Is going to get taken out very early in this fight. Not very great. Cold is here and he's ready to play. Fighting a double. Getting taken out by Wingman, but it allows the space for Swexy and Safo to come in and put on some hurt.
Stop it.
Insane again. He can't be stopped. Another triple. Lazard, what are you doing?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a slaughter. Oh, the blood is pouring down the hills of sight as Lazard is just letting rounds fly out of his gun. A 400-point lead for Vivid Obsidian as we take a trip over to Site B.
Somebody check Lazar's PC because he's going off right now. And now we're going to be at the second point as Lazar is still trying to bait for a response here. It's still going to be Vivid City on the side here. Lazar's still trying to track around. He's only going to find some damage done, but not enough to keep the point alive here. HopCX finding one, can't find the second one on the Safo, but Safo's going to be on the side all by himself, but the push is already going to be happening for Vivid City. And Vizsla and Wingman both pushing together there, and it's still going to be Safo on the site, as he is going to be finally taken down, but Swexy's going to be on the flank here. This actually might be beautiful if they work together with Cold, but Cold's going to be instantly taken down. He's going to find some damage down. Wingman's going to be very low on HP, but the teamwork is going to be coming through from Vivid Obsidian here. Lazard is going to be trying to go out of his way to do some damage there. He's going to find two, but he's going to try to play off with the low HP that he has, and he still tries to remain alive here. 4 HP, still does some damage. Safo coming through, finding one at the Lazard, can't find another one, as Trey's already going to be happening. Cold finding one on top CX. Wingman instantly with the trait, though, and with 3 seconds left, Swexy is still trying to find some damage to do, but Lazard denies that entirely, as Vivid Obsidian is climbing there up to the 1,000-point mark, or 1,000-point differential.
Insane to be up this much this early, and it's going to be Vizsla on the site again. 3 heads roll on the ground off the barrel of the FAMAS. Vizsla putting in a ton of work to retain this site for their team, to grow their lead ever larger. And right now, it looks like Vivid Obsidian is going for the strategy of just stacking so hard that the lead becomes untake-backable by Araesia. Wayman taking out Swexy, and by the side of Araesia, all their team play is just crumbling at the edges. They're trickling in one by one, allowing Vivid Obsidian to just set up a firing line. Vizsla with the double kill to take out Swexy there to shore up that point. Their lead is growing ever larger. 1,000 points gross to 1,400. Wayman finds Cold and Swexy finds Wingman. Hop finds the double on Flossie and Safo and finds the triple on Swexy. He can't be stopped. Every member of Vivid having their chance to shine. Colt finally fighting that kill on the dangerous Vizsla, but Lazar's gonna respond with a double of his own. Araesia can't catch a break. We're taking a trip over to D, but the lead is so huge for Vivid that Araesia's in huge trouble right now.
Lazar going for the push here. He's going to find one and the second one as well. Vivid Obsidian is going to be all around the site, but Cold trying to do something about it. He's going to find one, can find another one. He's going for the spray here. Does do some damage onto Vizsla, but it's not going to be enough, but he does get the kill at the end. Lazar going to be taken down, and oh my goodness, Flossie doing some damage at the end there, but Cold doing most of the damage there to keep the point alive. 35 seconds left for Araesia. Still going to be down tremendous right now, but can they still make something work out of this? The pushes are going to be happening once again, but Cold is just simply overwhelmed by the sheer power of Vivid Obsidian pushing through, and 24 seconds left. This actually might not be doable for Araesia, but let's see what they can do in this dire situation of need here. Vizsla still denying any sort of push coming from Cold there, as Cold is going to be going away with nothing in his hands. 11 seconds left, and Vivid Obsidian has won the first and the second round coming through, and that is just going to be all but over for Sight, the first map, as we are going to be shortly headed into the second map of the semifinals.
Araesia
Absolutely
still has a chance.
And chance indeed, we are going to be headed into the first point of Bureau in just a little bit here, so sit tight, ladies and gentlemen, as we are going into the first point. How about you take us away, Jem?
Of course. They're all going to be starting off from the same side. It's going to be Araesia having the slightly better spawn point here, but the kills are going to be rolling for Vivid Obsidian, at least to begin with. Cold and Flossie each finding kills of their own, but a wonderful rotation to the right side of that point, using the point as natural cover for Vivid, allowing them to have this first take Swexy tries to take out Vizsla, lowering him down to what has to be 10 HP, but he's only going to die himself. Flossy with a huge double kill, taking down the weakened Vizsla and Lazarn. Hop is going to respond with a double of his own. Sable's going to push up early, but he didn't have the space needed. It's just going to be the Vizsla show, fighting yet another double to take him out. It's going to be Cold and Flossy pushing in through tunnel here, taking out Hop early. Ooh, this could be good for him. Trading this early could be powerful. Swexy's gonna push on in,
my
but that
goodness,
trading this was gonna take him out right then and there. Safo with a huge double, but Hop is back. It takes him out before he could really get started. Flossy's gonna position himself over in tunnel right now. He's gonna find an early kill, and Wingman is gonna get immediately responded to by Hop. But that position puts Hop out of position, allowing Cole to find the elimination. The fight's already begun at B.
I just saw something beautiful. My goodness, Obsidian is literally just, their team chemistry is just insane to me. And it really does show going into the second point here. The pushes are gonna be going through 4-man push, making that a 3-man push at the end there. Swexy still trying to do some damage, but Wingman and Hopsy is both gonna remain alive here. Lazar going for the spawn as well. And now it's going to be a 4-man stack coming from Obsidian, but the pushes are going to try to continue here, coming from Araesia here. Araesia trying to find something out of it. They are going to find 2, but Vizsla and Hopsy going for the trade as well, and Vizsla at the end does capitalize off of it and does finish it off at the end, and Araesia gaining nothing from that exchange here, and they do have to go for another one, as Safo does some damage here, but is going to be falling off a little bit. Does sacrifice a lot of speed in the process. So Flossy finding 2, but it's just not going to be enough to take down Vivid Obsidian from the site here. 10 seconds left once again on Araesia. Have to go for another push here. It's now or never, as we're going to be following Cold, and Cold trying to do some damage here. He does find Lazarn in the air, trying to go for another one, but can't find anything. Hopsias is going to be taking him down. Now we're going to be at double walls.
Vizsla pushing in early, hoping that Araesia wasn't already there, but it's just a firing squad. Vizsla disappears as quick as he entered in that wall site. Lazarn with an early kill on Swexy though might get it started, but Flossy clutches up with a double, but Vizsla is there! Return of the King comes back to retake the site for his team. Vivid Obsidian back on the site, back on the board. Flossy's gonna try and peek in, but a wonderful jump peek by Hop is gonna put his hopes and dreams dashed away. Lazarn finds the elimination on Safo. Standing on point, the lone defender. Swexy's gonna try and roll in it, trying to take advantage of maybe the spread out team of Vivid, but Vivid got there too soon, and they're gonna take him out before he even gets a chance to find a kill. Cold with a wonderful double kill there is going to get traded out by Hop. Vizsla putting up the fight, finding Flossy. Swexy pushes in solo again. They're just trickling in at this point. They're trying to put up a trickle fight, trying to weaken up Vivid Obsidian so they can trickle back in quickly and retake. It's Wingman against Flossy, and Wingman just breaks his ankles, runs right through him, and finds the kill. It's a huge lead for Vivid as we transition over to Bureau D.
Pure deed indeed, and this is going to be the last point of the first round. And man, Vivid Obsidian has just been putting in so much work here. Just quite impossible to take the side away from them. And look at that, the teamwork is coming through here. Lazarn just staying a little bit back, and Wingman and HopCX taking the bullets first before Lazarn can actually take any damage before they even spot him out here. Another push is going to be coming through. Flossy and Sable trying to work together there, but Lazarn flicking back and forth here, trying to do some damage, and Vizsla at the end going through with some tracking. Flossy's going to be taken down once again. 24 seconds left, and it just seems impossible for Araesia to even touch the site now. They finally did touch it at the end, but it was just such a short-lived touch there, and Lazarn winning the duel out against Colt there at the end. And with 13 seconds left, they are just going to try to stay alive for the last few remaining seconds on the point here. And once again, Lazarn still dealing some damage, making that 2. Can he find the 3rd? And almost does, but Vizsla taking it out from Lazarn as the first round is going to be going to Vivid Obsidian.
A 2,400 point lead, Dojin. That's got to be against some form of law.
Oh man, I mean, this is just Vivid Obsidian is just playing out of their minds, and man, it is just definitely showing here. And Araesia do have to try to step it up, but it's just a hard task to be given to play against one of the best OCE teams out there. But in 3 seconds, we're about to see everything unfold in front of us. How about you take us away for the first point once again, Jem?
Of course. It's going to have to be a switch up here for Araesia, as not only were they down on objective, but down huge in terms of kills. Almost getting double in terms of kill count. Wingman is going to be among the first to drop. An absolute beautiful push by Araesia, taking out all 4 members of Vivid Obsidian with only 1 casualty of their own, and they were lucky enough to score the spawn point next to their site to start growing their lead early. Wingman's going to be taking a position over by tunnel right now for great success, finding Cold. Floss is going to try and put up a fight, taking out the LMG himself, but it's all going to be for naught as Vivid Obsidian approaches as a full team and wipes them off the face of the earth. It's a 20-point lead here for Vivid. It's anyone's game. Cold with a wonderful double kill here. He's waiting for Vizsla, a beautiful jump peek using that natural cover that this patio site provides. Able to find that kill on Lazarn to help clear all the members of Vivid off the site. and leave it open. No one's on the site gaining points, but no one's on the site losing them either. And so it's still even in these last 5 seconds, a different script that we were reading from round 1 as we take a trip over to Bureau B. Viviv's already there.
And Obsidian is already holding very tight onto the point here, but Swexy's trying to take the first approach here. He's going to be pre-firing around, but can't find anything. Wingman is going to be very low on HP, but he's going to be taking cover here. And there's going to be 2 more people on the site here. Can Swexy win it now? But he cannot. HopCX keeping the dream alive. It is just an awful sight to see, but Araesia, they still have that flame of hope just sparked within themselves, and they can make this work out if they just try it all together here. Cole trying to take some first approaches here, and HopCX is going to be the last one remaining, and oh my goodness. Hop. Wow. Just clutching it out left and right, just denying the dream just any sort of hope. He's just denying overall here, and he's still going to continue to stay alive on the point here. Cold and Flossie going for the push here, and my goodness, Vizsla going to be the last one to take the kill onto Flossie there with 10 seconds left on the point, and Araesia is going to be behind by 1,000 points here as we are going to be headed into the 3rd point, which is going to be double walls, and man, this might be difficult for Araesia to keep up.
Yeah, but these are the most important 2 sites of Bureau. Bureau C being a wall site is incredibly strong, and Bureau D being an absolute powerhouse. Araesia can still have it in them as long as they really shore up their defenses and show up. But Vizsla with the triple kill to retake this site, a one-man army. Wingman's just there for the participation award at this point, because Vizsla just retakes it on his own pretty much. Vizsla fighting a wall bang on Swexy too. The man can't be stopped. Vivid Obsidian on the point yet again. It's always an exciting match when they're just dominating. Wingman with a double, just heads. He doesn't find anything else. Wingman on an absolute tear. He's going to take it off site, finding the 3rd kill on Cold, delaying their push even longer. Delaying their push to sort of group up and push as a 4. Wingman with that late kill is critical. 15 seconds left, and the lead is growing for Vivid. And Araesia has to find something here, but they seem to not be able to even break a wall. They can find 1 or 2 kills, but they can't convert that to a point retake because it's like a Hydra. Every time you kill 1 person, 2 more threats pop up, and you just get taken out. Hop fighting the kill on Cole to start off this next point is how D is going to begin.
And Araesia's going to be on the site now, and the pushes are going to be happening from Vivid already, and the push is coming through. Vizsla going to find 2 in the process there, and Seifo going for the knife onto HopCX as well, but Seifo's going to be very low on HP, and Flossie is just holding for the push now, and the push is going to be coordinated right now as we speak, and Vizsla's going to take the first approach onto Flossie there, but the pushes are going to be happening once again, and Seifo finding 2 there, and Wingman at the end does get the kill onto Seifo. There's a little bit of a miscommunication there, as Seifo didn't even know Wingman was right behind him at the end there, and Vizsla going for another push here, tries to go for the 180 flick onto Swexy at the end there, but couldn't find anything. And Flossie is going to be on the side once again. 19 seconds left. Seifo is going to be on the side once again. And Cold is also trying to find something out of this, but Lazarus with this quick movement can't really be hit at that point as well. With 10 seconds left once again, Araesia hasn't hit the 1,000-point mark, just adding insult to injury at the end there. But with 3 seconds left, Vivid Obsidian takes Bureau away from Araesia and wins 2-0 in the semifinals, and we will be seeing them in the finals.